There's something about certain men that makes women take a second glance. It's not always about looks, status, or money. Sometimes a guy just has it. That undeniable presence that makes women feel something they can't quite explain. They'll say, "I don't know what it is about him, but there's just something." But here's the kicker. Science does know. Attraction isn't random. It's not just luck or good genetics. It's a pattern, a predictable set of signals that 99% of women pick up on, whether they realize it or not. And the craziest part? Most men completely overlook them. If you've ever wondered why some guys effortlessly draw women in while others struggle to get noticed, you're about to see why. Because once you understand these signs, once you learn how to naturally trigger them, everything changes. You stop chasing attraction and it starts working for you. Let's break it all down. First, let's talk about confidence. Now, I know what you're thinking. Yeah, I've heard this before. But here's the thing. Most guys completely misunderstand confidence. They think it's about acting tough, bragging, or showing off. That's not confidence. That's insecurity pretending to be confidence. Real confidence is something deeper. It's the energy you bring into a room. It's the way you move, the way you talk, and, most importantly, the way you don't second-guess yourself. A woman can spot a truly confident man in seconds without him saying a single word. Why? Because confidence isn't something you do, it's something you are. And when you are confident, it radiates off you. Think about this. When you walk into a room, do you own the space? Do you move with purpose? Or do you shrink yourself, trying not to take up too much room? Do you look people in the eye without hesitation? Or do you glance away quickly? These tiny details matter more than you think. Women pick up on them subconsciously. They can sense when a man believes in himself versus when he's just pretending. And trust me, the difference is massive. But here's the good news. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. Every time you push yourself out of your comfort zone, every time you make a decision without overthinking, every time you face a challenge instead of running from it, you're stacking confidence brick by brick. Now let's talk about something most guys completely overlook. Body language. Women are experts at reading body language. They don't even do it consciously. It's like a built-in radar that tells them whether a guy is worth their time or not. So what are they looking for? Open posture, relaxed movements, and strong eye contact. Think about it. When a man slouches, avoids eye contact, or fidgets nervously, what does that signal? Insecurity. But when a man stands tall, moves with purpose, and looks people directly in the eye, that screams strength, certainty, and self-assurance. And women feel that energy. Here's a little trick. Next time you're in a social setting, slow down your movements. Take your time when you turn your head, when you walk, when you react to things. This creates a sense of control and presence. And presence is one of the most attractive qualities a man can have. But let's take it even deeper. There's a psychological principle called the law of scarcity. And if you understand this, you'll never chase attraction again. It'll come to you. See, people, especially women, want what they can't easily have. This is why the most attractive men aren't the ones chasing. They're the ones being chased. Think about it. Why do women go crazy over certain celebrities, athletes, or high-status men? It's not just because they're famous. It's because they have perceived value. They aren't desperate for validation. They already know they're valuable, and the world reflects that belief back to them. But here's the secret. You don't need to be famous to create this effect. It's all about how you carry yourself. Do you treat yourself like a high-value man? Do you act like a man who has options? Do you have purpose, ambition, and standards? Do you have a life that excites you even without women in it? Because here's the truth. Women can feel it when a man is genuinely fulfilled in his own life. And that energy is magnetic. Now let's talk about physical attraction. Are there universal features that make a man more desirable? Science says yes. One of the biggest ones? Facial structure and symmetry. Research shows that women are naturally drawn to men with strong jawlines and well-proportioned faces. Why? Because these features are linked to higher testosterone levels and better genetic health. But before you start worrying about your face, here's the good news. You can actually enhance your facial attractiveness in simple ways. First, low body fat helps define your jawline. Second, proper grooming, like a well-maintained beard or clear skin, can dramatically improve your overall appeal. Third, and most importantly, your expression matters. A relaxed, confident face with a slight smirk is infinitely more attractive than a tense, unsure one. Now let's talk about something most men completely ignore: your voice. Science has shown that women are naturally drawn to deeper, more resonant voices. A strong voice signals masculinity, authority, and calmness under pressure. Ever wonder why certain actors or public speakers seem effortlessly attractive? Their voices carry weight. They speak slowly with control and purpose. They pause between words, creating a sense of intrigue and confidence. And speaking of intrigue, let's talk about mystery. Women don't just want a good-looking guy. They want a man who has layers, depth, and unpredictability. If you reveal everything about yourself too soon, you kill the mystery. But when you hold back just enough, when you reveal things in pieces rather than all at once, you create curiosity. And curiosity is the foundation of attraction. Finally, let's talk about purpose. If there's one thing that separates truly magnetic men from everyone else, it's this: highly attractive men have a mission. They have something bigger than just dating or impressing people. They're chasing something meaningful, and that drive makes them infinitely more desirable. Because at the end of the day, women don't just want a man. They want a man who's going somewhere. They want to be part of a story that's bigger than themselves. And when you're living with purpose, whether that's in your career, your passions, or your personal growth, you naturally become a magnet for the right kind of people. So if you take one thing from this, let it be this: attraction isn't something you get, it's something you become. It's not about a magic line, a perfect outfit, or some trick to get women to like you. It's about stepping fully into your confidence, owning your value, and letting the world respond to the energy you put out. And when you do that, you won't have to chase attraction. It'll come to you naturally.